You're watching Buzz with Jess Lujan.
Hey, we're back. My in-studio guest, of course, the Queen of Chamorro music, Miss Flora Baza Quan. Let's go back, 1970, 1971, 2 big years, back-to-back years, Miss International, Miss Asia, one after the other, and then recording artists as well. Boy, those were good years. I mean, and they were good years for us, and you know, as Guam, you have, and you continue to make us very proud of your accomplishments. Because again, you know, I mean, those are records that still hold. I mean, hasn't been broken yet.
But you know what, Jess? The key, actually, I first want to give credit to our Lord, because, you know, He, if it wasn't for Him giving us these gifts, I don't think I'd be around. And of course, my great family support, and my parents and family, of course, now my husband and my children and grandchildren, and the people. I was surrounded by really great people, you know. But also a very, very strong ethic in my life was working hard. And my father was a very hard-working person, so he always said, you know, the harder I worked, the luckier I got.
There we go.
And so, you know, that was it. I was always driven. He was always driving me to go into business, to try to follow my family's, my mother's footsteps, to be a homemaker, but also she had her own cosmetology business. Sure. But really, I attribute a lot of my successes to the people that have helped me. You know, you right now with this program and encouraging others to speak Chamorro, and passing it on to the young. But in those days, it was the people that surrounded me, you know, that gave me the opportunity and who believed in what I was capable of doing. I really can't take credit for myself. I really want to give credit to the people that
you're so humble. Knock it off.
And the people that bought the CDs, you know, and continue to buy. As a matter of fact, I'm completely out of my Hago CDs. I was going down at Chuddy's today, and they said, "Are you out of your Hago CDs?" And I said, "I really, really am." They said, "How can you do this? It's Mass Chamorro." But you know, right now it's basically obsolete because people are downloading the tunes from iTunes and whatever. But you know, we'll continue to see what we can do to keep it marketable.
There we go. So those 2 years, 70, 71. How did that? How we know how we felt as Chamorros, as again for that to be announced, and you know, this were just, I mean, really, we won, because this was a we. But how did that feel? You know,
it was great. It was a great feeling. A lot of people didn't know that the year before that I had just lost my brother. Yes. Closest to me in an automobile accident, and you know, you could do one of two things with something like that. You can probably wallow in self-pity and tragedy, but one of the things that faith has always taught us is, you know, suffering is a grace. You turn it around and you try to find a way to make it work. And I, as a person, individually, and also my family, just needed something that to look forward to. And I think the community in general, the security mandate had just been lifted. So we were allowed to have tourists. So it was a perfect timing for us to promote Guam internationally. And it was really, I honestly, I never thought that I would win a beauty contest. I mean, you had asked me then, I mean, because I was an academician, I was always the one with the big glasses and, you know, carrying books home, because I really love academics. Like I said, my father really pushed me to do that. I never thought of myself as a beauty queen, but I think I was at the right place at the right time, and, you know, and it was advantageous for me. And I think the singing,
it helps to have beauty as well.
The talent, and I think part of it was natural beauty. I think there was a stigma during my time where there was the cream-colored skinned women that were considered beautiful, the mestiza. I was very dark because I'm a swimmer. I love to swim. I mean, I was like Serena II, and my father used to tease me that if I stood in the sun any longer, that I would go from chocolate to fudge. You know? So that was kind of like my life, and you know, you try not to. At least I try not to let it get the best of me, because you know, it's law of gravity. What comes up must come down.
and actually, it was great. You were able to travel the world. You were an ambassador for Guam, in doing so, and again, you know, as beauty contests go as well, I mean, you had the talent part, and you not only won the title, but you had other subtitles within these beauty contests that you won as well. The talent part,
Talent,
yeah. And so that was great for us. I mean, I know how you made us feel as a people, as an island, in regards to that, because you know we were with you on stage when that happened, and we still are. And again, it's fantastic, and you've done us well, you know.
Thank you. And you know, honestly, what I really want to say is that. You know, the legacy hopefully will continue.
Sure.
I'm so excited about the young people. I just met with Janaki Suba and Ryan Bustamante. I just had a great session with Mount Carmel Choir, I mean the band actually, working with Mike Phillips and Bo Sarmento. They're going to be bringing a big stage name, Yvonne Element, to the island. And they're going to be, they're coming, they're going to have something. I hope Mike doesn't mind that I'm announcing that. They're going to be working with the stage, the band. Yvonne Element is going to be performing live with the Mount Carmel band, and then of course there's a lot of young talent coming on. But I do want to tell you, Jess, that next week on the 29th, Saturday at 6 p.m. at the University Fieldhouse, there's going to be a big fundraising event. Actually, it's a big concert of the 10 of the previous performers: Johnny Sablan, Jimmy D, Candy Tamman, Frank Bokongo's son, the Sarah Lou brothers. The Sarah Lou actually children are going to be performing. The Compadres. There are like 10 performers that are going to be that'll be performing that night.
Yourself included.
And then of course I'm going to sing some of our some of the favorites.
There we go. That's fantastic. And then that's next Friday.
That's going to be next Saturday.
Next Saturday,
March 29th. Mark it on your calendar.
University of Guam.
And it's $20 a ticket for general admission. I think $50 for VIP. So
there we go.
If they want to call for more information, they can call the foundation of 735-295-607.
There we go. I tell you what, we're going to take a quick break, come back, say goodbye, and show you the poster in regards to that function that's happening next Saturday. Be right back.